Y'all hoes ain't gonna stop shit, bitch. When there's a motherfucking will, there's a motherfucking way. Now, I understand they probably got me on copyright violation because I'm showing the Breakfast Club, but I should have known better. But guess what, bitch? We back in this hole. We gonna do this shit podcast style. Because I'm gonna be giving my commentary. So once again, excuse me, y'all, once again, I want y'all to go ahead and just take your time with this. We're going to take our time. Listen, if you find something else to do while you're listening to this, multitask, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and motherfucking do this real quick. We back, y'all. They ain't stopping shit. They ain't stopping nothing, y'all. We're going to do it differently. It's going to be podcast style. That's cool. That's cool. Hold on. Let me share this on my Instagram real quick. Because we gonna finish right where the fuck we left off at. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm about to do something. Hold on. I'm about to pause my microphone real quick. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Hold on. I just had to put this on real quick. Hold on. Right now. Okay, good. I just had to make sure we was good. All right. We gonna finish and right where we started. Here the fuck we go.
We holding guns. Like I said, celebrating violence against women, the
right,
drug culture,
right,
culture,
right,
and
right.
all this leads to loud people.
Uh-huh.
Like I can, if I feel that way, I'ma say it.
But what is the logic?
Like you may not feel that way.
Okay, but my thing is, nigga, yeah, I ain't gonna feel about it because I don't understand stupidity and ignorance. I don't understand that. What I want to know, what I want to hear, what I want to understand is what is the reasoning behind your statements and your belief that makes it so strong to believe. I'm trying to understand because there is a common link there that you're not letting us know. There's a common piece there that you're leaving out that is going to help everybody solve the problem and then once again find the gray area. Because we can sit here and read and drag all day long. That's not a problem. It's not an issue. But then it gets to the point to where are we gonna find that gray area of respect? Because whether you fuck ass niggas want it or not, girl. Hey, what's up, Aries? What's up? Whether you fuck ass niggas want it or not, gay people are here. LGBT plus people are here, bitch. And we gonna be on your television shows. We gonna be in music videos. We gonna be making music. We gonna be making art. We gonna be on television. We gonna be in books. We gonna be at Starbucks. We're everywhere, girl. We're here. We're a part of the experience. Our experience is valid because God has allowed it to happen, girl. So obviously we're here for a reason. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a gray area of respect. You ain't got to understand it. You ain't got to understand the totality of it. But I just need you to understand it enough to where you can at least respect me. That's the thing. And also understand, nigga, that when you open your goddamn mouth, whether you Boosie badass or not, bitch, when it comes down to the court of public opinions, ho, it don't matter who you are or what your name is or what your title is, bitch. When you right, you right, and when you fucking wrong, you wrong, and your ass is dead wrong because you can't even back up factually what you're saying. You've been saying the same shit that a lot of these trap ass, hotep wish, dashiki wearing ass niggas have been saying for the longest time. The longest time. You're not bringing any new information. So therefore, it's not real. Because if it's real, the information is going to be evolving and it's going to fit every situation. You can't even give Charlemagne the Godhead, bro. You can't even give this nigga a straight, logical answer. You have to walk around the situation. You already asked a question about the kids and what the kids gonna see and what if you want your kids to see it. But you wasn't expecting Charlemagne like Roquise said. Charlemagne got him with that question. If you already straight, how you trying to be straight? Because once again, Boosie is telling on himself. There are gay men out there. I'm not one of them, but there are plenty of gay men out there and trans women that have fucked around with DL niggas and know a DL nigga when they see a DL nigga because they know what DL niggas give. And this nigga right here, Boosie, you not in jail no more, bruh. You're not in prison no more. Ho, you free. And you free with money. You better build you up in that big ass motherfucking cheap ass mansion you got down in Atlanta. Shout out to you, bitch. I'm surprised you ain't got no goddamn R. Kelly sex dungeon down there to where you can perform all your twisted and down low fantasies, girl. It's okay. You got money. You can put holes on a goddamn payment plan, bitch. You can have them sign a non-disclosure agreement, or is your nigga ass don't know nothing about non-disclosure agreement? Because just because some niggas got money don't mean they're intelligent. It's one of them and they're not afraid to say it. See? But anyway, let's go. Let's continue to go on. Here we go.
They may not feel that way.
Right.
But I feel that way. Do you
Why?
been a negative influence? Yes, I've been a negative influence. Yeah, okay. but at the time I was so, I was just rapping my life.
Okay, and Lil Nas X is rapping his life. Lil Nas X is rapping his life. Lil Nas X is singing about his life. Lil Nas X is the fucking representation of a lot of LGBT people and gay men, bitch, particularly black gay men, who don't have the opportunity to see someone like them on television in such a high demanding way. This nigga won a Grammy. I don't think he won a Grammy. I might be wrong. I don't think he won a Grammy. But he was nominated for a Grammy. And the nigga stuff is up there. Are you mad because your shit's not up there where his is? Are you mad and feel some type of way that a nigga can talk about fucking other niggas and kissing other niggas and lap dancing on Satan Girl and it surpasses you? Girl, all the fuck he did was just dance on Satan. A fake ass Satan at that. You don't even know what the fuck Satan looked like, but girl, looking at you, I question the wonder. Meanwhile, the music that you have made has actually been demonic and has brought forth demonic manifestation to where has even killed other black men, but it has killed innocent black people as well who happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time because your fuck ass. And don't sit here and talk about kids, nigga, if you ain't out here trying to teach your trap ass nigga friends how to be good fathers, bitch. Because if I'm not mistaken, ho, you have a harem of hoes, don't you, of wives? Don't you got different baby mamas, my nigga? But you talking about all the children. Girl, if you cared about the children, then why the fuck don't you donate back to the community, girl? Some real superficial shit. I ain't talking about no stupid, dumbass Instagram ass, show it, do it for the gram ass, a socialite ass type of move, like coming and giving away free turkeys on Thanksgiving, bitch. You ain't even got the nerve to cook the whole girl. Can we see your ass serving homeless people, bitch? Can we see that? Can we see you go back to your roots, hoe, and make a difference?
I wasn't a rapper who rapped the movie. Mm-hmm. I couldn't go in there and rap the movie. I went in there and rap about what happened that day to me. Mm-hmm. Rap about what happened that night to me.
Okay, so
I never thought
right.
I was affecting the culture until I came home and damn near all my friends was in jail.
Wow, bitch. Oh, wow. Okay.
I wasn't trying to affect the culture like that.
You wasn't trying, but you did. Right.
My life story.
Right. So are you saying that you don't want? Are you saying that you don't want the same thing to happen to Lil Nas X? Are you saying that you want to go ahead and become a father figure for Lil Nas X? You saying you want to put your hand on his shoulder, bitch, and help usher him to becoming a strong black man in the Boosie badass trading academy, girl? Is that what it is? I don't understand what. Y'all, I'm at the smoke, bitch. I'm over here drinking this shit. I'm about to hit this blunt, bitch. I think it's edible off this shit.
Each other on the lip. So you see, you know, Turk talking about some of the stuff that they did because it's the same thing.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Nah,
it's not the same thing. See. Okay, go ahead, Boosie. Go ahead.
How niggas rocking that city? You know. They really on some old mafia shit. You know, like them niggas. You know, them niggas get on them drugs. You know, like them niggas be. Niggas different out there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, but ain't you popping perks and lean and stuff, sir? Hello.
You know, they ain't never been down there, but I done seen niggas in the city. They different. Or they on some. They like on.
Can y'all hear? Let me know in the comments if y'all can hear it. If I need to cut it up some.
Thinking they mafia made like the Marcellos and all that shit. You know, like they. You know, so I understand that. I understand that.
Right.
Because the same thing. If a kid see that, they might not understand it and see their favorite rappers kissing each other and be like, okay.
Okay. It don't mean nothing. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So come on. Let's go. No. That's the thing. Like, if you see, here's the thing. You can't sit here. You say you can hear. Okay, great. You can't sit here and talk about being a boss ass nigga and a real ass nigga girl, but then when it comes time to be a real ass nigga girl, you don't be a real ass nigga. Maybe the only real ass nigga you know is street ass nigga girl, which once again, like you said, you didn't know that your street ass nigga shit was actually helping other motherfuckers lose their goddamn life, bitch. You're low-key putting we talking about Illuminati and spells and all this shit, bitch. You putting spells on motherfuckers, bitch, to influence them. Since we talk about influence, girl. Influence them to shoot a nigga because they mad and don't know how to communicate their emotions. So the only way to get that nigga is to take that nigga life, not even fight the nigga. Because you niggas don't talk about fighting. You niggas don't talk about swinging. You niggas don't talk about throwing hands. Y'all talk about the beam on the 4-5, bitch. You talking about pulling out the Ruger on hoes. You talking about busting out the chopper on bitches. You talking about you got the extendo in the car right now, nigga. You got drum magazine clips, nigga. Once again, bitch ass shit. So you're not even thinking. This is the thing, y'all. There are people like this in positions of power in the black community who are ignorant as fuck and has influence and power. And you want to talk about a gay nigga, but yet your influence has destroyed lives and you haven't done a fuck ass thing, bitch, to fix the lives that you destroy, ho. But you can get out here and get some cheap ass crates, bitch, from Save-A-Lot, ho, and stack them up in a pyramid, bitch, and watch fat motherfuckers, dumb motherfuckers pay crackheads and shit to walk up the shit as opposed to fixing the problems, bitch. Boosie, do me a favor. Just swallow the dick, bitch. Just swallow it, girl. We know you're ready for it. We know you're thinking about it. We know you're yearning for it. We know it's your delectable desire, girl, that you want, girl. We know you want it so bad, bitch. And there is some people in the world that is willing, that is into necrophilia, girl, that is willing to fuck corpses, girl. So there is hope for you. Y'all, I hope I can make it through this, bitch. We 10 minutes into a 56-minute. Girl.
Yeah, I don't leave people alone, Boosie. I don't have that bothering you. Hey, look, bro. Like, the people who so-called hate me in the LGBT community, like, I don't know them.
Wow.
Like, everybody who in my life, my other assistant, a family member, like, I'm gay people, I have good relationships with them.
Really? So if you have a great relationship with them, why don't you just invite them onto your Instagram live one day? Why not talk to your publicist, girl, who's put in place to help Boosie Badass look good? Which I know this bitch is over here mixing a cocktail of goddamn fentanyl, bleach, and some goddamn ayahuasca, bitch. Drinking that shit because she's so stressed out, or he's so stressed out about what the fuck your ass is doing. Why not invite them on your platform and show us that you do have that? Because, see, y'all be using the same scapegoat that white people use. Oh, I have black friends. Girl, is your black friend saying shit to you? Are they talking to you? Are they challenging that mindset, girl? And if you're so not against the LGBT community, why not show it? That's the thing. You hoes be talking, bitch. Girl, Saucy Santana, the homosexual of the year, girl, told you bitches, girl, you talking all that shit, but let me see if you can walk. Can you walk the talk that you're talking, Boosie? We ain't talking about gun clapping. We ain't talking about the trap shit you're doing, bitch. We're talking about real life shit that supersedes the shit that you know into the world that you're involved in, girl. Do you understand that?
Oh, but they tell you to stop. Did they tell you to stop? Nah.
Wow, my food got stuck in my throat after hearing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you. I don't want you to choke, Eris. We need you here, alive, in my stew.
They be like, I wonder. I wish people really knew that you don't, have. I just thought that you took a picture of us playing Monroe.
But why you so timid and in the midst you two, Gabe? No, bitch, say it with your chest. Say it with that bird chest, nigga. Say it. Let it ring out, nigga. You speak confidently in this shit.
Right. So I want to ask you this because you do have gay people in your life. Do you feel like it is important to have?
Bitch, they need to have some gay motherfuckers on there, bitch.
Gay in this world, that's who they are, and that's how they identify.
But that's okay. That's why I'm doing the work that I'm doing now, bitch, because I'm going to be one of them niggas that's going to have these conversations, girl. I'm just working on getting myself together and being in line and standing on my own 2 feet, bitch.
You don't think that's important too?
I think that's important, but it goes the same way for the straight people.
But it's really a straight representation.
It's not. This world is different. It's not true, man.
It's not plenty. Girl, you must be watching, bitch. You must be watching nothing but gay shit. You must be watching nothing but gay. You must not be watching anything but homosexual shit, girl. Bitch, turn on a station right now, a channel right now that features black music, girl. You might see Lil Nas X. You might. It ain't a guarantee. You might see Saucy Santana. You might. But you gonna see a lot of straight niggas, girl. The baby talking about pussy. All these niggas talking about pussy, bro. What are you talking about? What's up, YB? What are you talking about, Boosie?
It's probably like the rappers, like just look at the rappers. Hey, why gay people this gay stuff is bigger than you think? Why gay people don't turn straight? With all the gay rappers, probably, like they.
What about women on women?
Okay, but girl.
I don't mind it as far as marriage.
I
don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna support if my child, one of my child was to marry a woman. I'm not gonna support that.
You wouldn't go to the wedding. You wouldn't say I love you anyway.
I would tell her I love her, but I wouldn't go to the wedding.
Why?
Because my family is built on legacy. If
wow.
that shit gonna slide from my son, from my grandson. And I'm gonna lay it down to where they gonna know that,
Sir, you just admitted earlier that you have made music that has robbed other black men of their legacies, bitch. You beef jerky skin asshole. You have created music that has robbed fathers of their lineage, of their sons. Nigga, continuing the name. And you still make the same music, ho. And you still support the same motherfuckers who make the music, ho. But when it comes to dick on dick action, I'm gonna talk all of it tonight. It's gonna be a long video. But when it comes to dick on dick action, girl, and then on top of that, I mean, y'all acting as if though Lil Nas X just threw his legs up in the air, opened his asshole wide, and showed the world his goddamn Technicolor dream coat in the middle of his stomach. Y'all acting like this nigga was literally getting his ass ate on stage. Y'all was acting like this nigga was performing deep throat fellatio on the dick on stage. You was acting as if though these niggas was having an orgy on stage. But when the city girls come out with this goddamn Build-A-Bear ass booty, bitch, and try to twerk that ass, girl, and not try to pass the fuck out and be lightheaded because the goddamn saline is leaking and shit, bitch. And goddamn teeth cracking and popping off, bitch, from these goddamn chickly teeth these bitches be getting. And when you got bitches that's licking on each other and eating each other and you be in the middle of it, it's okay. Girl, Boost. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna take my time dragging your goddamn ass, bitch.
It's a lot harder for people who are gay.
And I bet you it be homophobic niggas that probably got the sweetest ass, bitch. They asshole just be marinating. Just think about it. All these trap ass nigga assholes be marinating, bitch. When they be talking about this gay shit, they asshole be leaking and lubricating. They be dropping teaspoons and shit. So you know they shit stay wet. That's probably where all the moisture going at, girl, because that's the only place that was loved on your goddamn dehydrated, goddamn carcass looking ass, bitch. Girl.
Giving my child away to another woman.
So
you know, I would love her to death, you know, but I'm not. I don't want to start that.
You don't love her to death. You don't love her to death. You have a conditional love. That's the problem with you fuck ass niggas. You don't even love yourself enough, girl, because your skin is showing it. You don't love yourself enough, so you can't even give that same love to your daughter who has found happiness because you are afraid, not for your daughter, but you're afraid of what motherfuckers gonna say about Boosie Badass. Because Boosie Badass is a trap ass legend nigga from the South, girl. And we will give you that title, bitch. But you're thinking about your legacy in an egotistical way, as opposed to allowing your children to be who the fuck they are, because they're their own entity that has decided to come here in their own unique expression of God, ho. But obviously your God is devoid, bitch. Because your face is on this leather face skin ass shit. You goddamn cherubis pinhead looking motherfucker.
As me,
my family is built on legacy as well, and here I am. Exactly.
You know, everybody's parent different, but as parents, once that child come out, you make those decisions. And that's what the world needs to know. Like, you're right. You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, you are entitled to your opinion. As dumb and ignorant as it is, bitch, it's yours. It's yours, girl. Which is why your life is fucked up, bitch.
You talked about, you know, when you came home, a lot of your fans was in jail or dead. So when you say things like, you know, you want to beat up Lil Nas,
shout out Charlamagne the Goddess.
Encouraging violence against gay people, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I would tell you to watch.
Yeah, I wouldn't encourage, because they are 4 times more likely.
But bitch, you have violence. You have violence against straight people, girl. You have violence against straight people. Again, you the one that's shooting the homosexual nigga, bitch, that was talking to the same bitch that you want to talk to, nigga. So if you doing it to your heterosexual brothers, I know for a fact that your goddamn burnt Jiminy Cricket looking ass girls doing it to the niggas who really give you a motherfucking life, bitch. Yes, put all type of meat in deep in that beef sucker, bitch.
I just told you, like, gay people, like, gay people not after me in the real world.
And that's the problem. You want them to, girl. That's the issue. You want them to be after you in the real world. That's the thing. You want that prison fantasy to come back to life, girl. You know there's such thing known as role playing. There are niggas out there, like I said, who are into necrophilia that would love to fuck a living corpse, girl. That want to be on the Night of the Living Dead shit, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Evening of the Dead, Hood of the Dead, Children of the Dead, Dog of the Dead, Well of the Dead, Sharks of the Dead, girl. All type of dead shit. There are some people on earth, girl. That's God's unconditional love for you, girl. That there's somebody who's going to see life in this lifeless ass corpse, girl, and decide to put their dick in it and unlock all 7 of your chakras and have you enlightened like the Avatar, bitch. It's okay. You're right. We're living in a new day. We're living in a new day, girl. That's cool. That's perfect. So it's time for you DL niggas to come on out, girl. We're here for you. I mean, I don't fuck with DL niggas because I'm more attracted to feminine men, niggas who walk in their truth. But for you niggas that like fucking with niggas in the dark, girl, it's okay to come out to the light. Just open the door. We ain't asking you to come out, girl. Just open the door. Just open it. So that when you decide to walk, girl, you ain't even got to push, bitch. It's right there. Just open.
Like, you know, like,
he dumb, honestly. Him and other straight people, men who say Lil Nas X music is trash.
They even have gay people at my concerts, like all like bro.
Exactly,
like,
and you have gay people
you know,
who
people
play your
expect
music
me
in the
to,
club,
you
bitch.
know,
Especially at the Woodward girl.
standing up, and
They
gonna
play
me
your
a long
shit.
way
The
in life.
gays play
You know,
good music that can make them
regardless if
bounce. They like
anybody
ratchet
other
shit
rappers
too,
spoke
girl.
about it, you know, like.
But I'm saying
That singles me out.
you could be encouraging violence against gay people.
Of course.
I never said. I know.
You say you wanted to beat them up.
No, for going up there and you know you want to say you want.
That's still
there,
inciting violence.
On the front row and he got naked right there, I would drag him.
I don't think anybody.
You would drag him. You would drag him, bitch. You would be trying to sit down to hide that boner, bitch. You wouldn't be getting up, ho.
Yeah, fucking right. If he got naked, I would fuck him up. You know?
So it's not about being gay.
Why?
Naked on an award
You don't get naked on an award. Shit.
Bitch, girl, I can't. My brain cells is not allowing me. It's not giving me permission to even try to understand what the fuck this nigga talking about. You talk about hoes getting naked on stage. But there be women that been, so is it naked for all people? So is there no nudity at all? So nobody can get naked on stage. Okay, I'm cool with that. If no, that means both men and women. If men and women don't have to, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Then I agree with you then. Don't get naked on the stage while your kids watch this shit with lyrics that say all this shit. And instead of you being a motherfucking parent and doing and making sure you educate your children on these things, you feel some type of way because you low-key allowing celebrities and artists to raise your kids, bitch. I need y'all to make it make sense, girl. I understand there is not no pamphlet or book out here that teaches you how to be an amazing parent, but you can't go wrong with love, girl. You can't go wrong with love. If you don't know nothing else, girl, go with love, because love covers everything, girl. Love is your safety net. Love is the thing that covers you, girl. But you don't even love yourself enough, which is why your skin is trying to move away from your bones, girl, because they don't want nothing to do with that karma that your ass gonna get, bitch. You hemorrhoid infested ass, burnt, crispy piece of toast.
You want your children to say pussy? Come on, bro.
So you feel like that about the women?
You want your children to say pussies. Bitch, you got fans that are young as hell, and you was on Instagram Live having women twerk their ass. You to say talking about, bitch, you talking about new kids, girl, didn't you? Have y'all seen the comments on the video? I came with the homophobes, and plus Lil Nas X was trolling when he said that he wasn't about to go up there naked. I don't have to, yeah, I can understand and probably I haven't seen the comments, but I can guess what the comments are because people show their true colors. But here's the thing though, they gonna have to deal with that. Girl, y'all gonna talk y'all shit. We gonna talk our shit too. It's just that these niggas. There was a point in time where these niggas, see these insecure ass niggas. Cause let's really break it down, y'all. This is gonna be a long video. Like I said, this is gonna be a long video. Bitch, get comfortable. Listen, I understand that black men, we have been through so much. Black people in general has been through shit, but black men have been through a lot. We have been torn down. We have been destroyed. We have been left broken, and we don't know who we are. So now we've adopted this hyper masculine, destructive ass mindset that makes us believe that this is what a man is about. But once again, we have to look at what the fruits of the labor of what this mindset is in order to see the truth. So once again, you sitting here talking about motherfucking kids and shit and nobody being naked. Didn't you have a whole grown bitch at that, come suck your teenage son's dick? Didn't you pay a hooker? Didn't you solicit a woman to have sex with your underage son? Did you not? Did you not? Fuck naked. A woman was sucking your son's naked underage dick. But it was okay because I'm going to make sure that my son is straight and I'm going to instill it in him. And you know what's going to be the gag? You know what the gag going to be? The gag is going to be, girl, you're going to fuck around one day. And I wouldn't be surprised if your son fuck around with a trans woman, bitch, and she's topping him. I wouldn't be surprised, bitch, because that's the one thing that I need people to understand in the midst of their ignorance. That's why there's people who know more, who know better, so therefore they do better. That's going to try to help hoes step their motherfucking conscious pussy up, bitch. Because what people don't understand is that what you fear, you're going to attract. What you resist is going to persist. And his innate hatred for homosexuality and anything LGBT, because of his ignorance and low-key, his fucking strong-ass curiosity about it, girl. Y'all gonna fuck around, and then your children is gonna have to pay for that, because the universe is gonna end up giving you, because that's where your lesson is. That's where your fear is. That's where your lack is. Okay, well, guess what? God gonna work in that area by allowing you to have an LGBT child. Because, bitch, you got to work it out, girl. You got to work your own soul salvation out, which is through love, ho. And you have an opportunity to do that. But, bitch, your music and your legacy has maybe created love in a sense of a brotherhood amongst black men in this hood trap shit. But for the overall community, which if it's real love, it's going to be fruitful and life-giving, not just self-serving, ho. If that was the case, black men would be out here doing shit, and there would be more black men out here. But unfortunately, your music has influenced these young black men to use violence as a first resort, as opposed to a last resort in a desperate measure. You told them that, and have influenced them and instructed them to say, bitch, this is the first thing you do. And y'all niggas don't even fucking fight, bitch. But you worry about all this shit. You whole ass, you can't even love one woman enough, bitch. Girl, I imagine what y'all saying. Let me look at this, y'all. Cause we gonna be here for a minute, y'all. At the end of the interview, he tried to clean it up and say his 16-year-old son, or he waits until they are 16. Still though, you still introducing your son to some shit like that. Because who's to say at 16 he's mentally prepared to even have sex? Who's to not say that Boosie is pushing his son or forcing his son to do certain things that maybe he don't even want to do? He could still be a heterosexual man, but not be aggressive like how his father is. But see, you don't think about that, because once again, it's not even about his kids. It's about what people are going to think about Boosie Badass if Boosie Badass sit up here and has a gay child or interact with gay people and is cool with gay people and accept gay people, as if though that takes away your black card or your real, quote unquote, real man card. No, it's called being able to understand that, bitch, I am secure in who I am. I know I like vagina. I know I like breasts. There is nothing that a man can do for me. There's nothing that a trans woman can do for me. I like cisgendered women. That's what I'm attracted to. That's what I like. There's nothing wrong with that. There are plenty of women. And the fact that there are gay men out here, you better be glad that Lil Nas X is gay, girl. Because imagine how many women wish he was straight, girl. And what that does is put more pussy in your direction, girl. So he low-key helping you. You dumb, ignorant, slow, retarded ass bitch.
Who getting that?
Imagine if one of his kids might be LGBT and he's building hateful things and I wouldn't be shook if that happened. That might be what manifests. Oh, so he tried to backtrack about the age. We remember that original video where he said they were 13, 14. Wow. He is so afraid of what people might think of him. So AK dear. Exactly. I told you. I bet you when Flame Monroe came in, girl, his heart started beating so fast, girl. His goddamn dick started feeling that blood rush in, bitch. He had to do some breathing shit and look away and shit. No, man, I can't. It probably baffled his mind, bitch. Girl, I'm just waiting on. Because I know, girl, fuck it.
You know,
who do get naked, dance sexually, do sexual stuff on stage?
We ain't finna turn this around on those strippers.
We ain't finna turn this around on those strippers.
I need my strippers.
Oh, okay. So we're not finna turn around on the strippers. So when it benefits you, don't do it. When it's about me, girl, when it's about me, you know, I'm excluded.
Nah, you know, my shows are even packer than ever.
It's packer than ever.
You you can't ban me. Like, you know, like I'm not.
Ain't nobody about to ban you, but bitch, we gon'
take me off.
Bitch, we ain't trying to blackball you, bitch, because you blackballing your own goddamn self, girl. Sometimes you look at people fucking themselves up. You just gotta let them fuck themselves up and just watch them afar. That's what we're doing. But in the meantime, when it comes to spreading your bullshit rhetoric, girl, on other platforms and other areas that you have no control over, girl, you're gonna be blackballed in those areas, girl. Know that. So you better work with the Chineses. You better work with motherfucking North Korea with Kim Jong-un fat sloppy neck ass and them bitch with them nuclear weapons, girl. Bitch, and make you this goddamn uncensored app that is for straights only. Then venues are smaller than ever. Exactly. Boosie. Girl.
You know, I do my own festivals. I do a birthday bash in Mississippi. I'm doing this year. I do my Boosie bash. You know, there's August 28th coming up, and I make crazy.
Bitch, you know what we should do? Since you playing whole stroke games, girl, the gays should get together, bitch, and do a motherfucking massive prayer that God come through and motherfucking rain. Use fleet water on that badge, girl, so they can understand that the Boosie power is here, girl. What is it? The trauma that his children will have to work through as they get older is what bothers me the most. Exactly. But see, once again, he creates trauma. He comes from trauma. He doesn't know how to heal his trauma. So hurt people are going to do what? Hurt people, because that's the only thing they know. So he's not even worried about their own trauma. He's not even dealing with his own goddamn trauma, which is why his skin is failing to stay intact on his face, bitch. Is Thanos snapping on this nigga? I hope so, bitch. And listen, Avengers, y'all better take a lunch break on this one, bitch.
Remember that coke can in the video? The coke can in the shower video. Remember you did that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did the Lil Nas X video make you think of that situation?
Nah. That was just a situation with me, you know, coming to the pen and not knowing the rules, you know?
Yeah, you sure learned them. You learned them fast and quick, didn't you?
I just don't like to see brothers causing themselves unnecessary stress. And I don't like us causing unnecessary stress to people. That's all.
Exactly.
You know
Exactly. Boom. There you go.
People are free to be who they are. Because look, you have people in your life who are gay, people who work with you. You have family members.
Right.
Oh, there's gays that work with him? Oh, bitch, we need to interview these hoes, girl. What's the problem?
So the thing that bothers you is the representation on television. Is that what it is?
Yeah, television.
Girl, what in the fuck?
It bothered me. You know, I was like, God. You know, I was like, you know, it was new to my eyes. You know, like. You know,
it was new to my eyes. No, it wasn't, bitch. Girl, it was new to your children. I probably even new to your children's eyes, girl.
Protect your kids. You know, they're gonna be stirred.
Bitch, it was new to your whole. That's what it was.
They're gonna really be stirred that way. You know.
They're gonna be stirred that way.
You gotta.
I just feel gay before.
You know, but everybody wanna be. Everybody got the right to what they wanna be.
That's true.
If you wanna have your kids gay, you can have your kids.
If you wanna have your kids gay, if you wanna protect your kids being gay, you have that right.
Your kids gay. It's just that if your kids are gay, they're just gay.
So, bitch. Okay, y'all. I told her it's gonna be a long one, y'all. I'm flowing in the spirit. What's up, Terrence? What's up? Listen, bitch. In this book that I'm reading, there's a chapter in here called the Indigo Children. These are children that are coming with a higher state of awareness. Do you know how you look around now and you see videos of little children and they just seem so fucking smart and you be like, you've been here before. They have. They're more aware of who they are. Because let me tell you something about children. Children are fresh from source. They're fresh from God. They still have a remembrance of who they are. It's the human beings that have been here that have forgotten who they are that end up labeling these children instead of allowing these children to thrive and be who the fuck they are. How are you going to protect your damn children, but you can't even make music that protect other black children? Make it make sense. But once again, it doesn't affect you personally. Oh, but let me tell you something. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if a few years from now, when their sons get older and one of their sons is fucking around or getting fucked on by a nigga or by a trans person, Boosie, what's gonna happen then, bruh? What's gonna happen then, bruh? And see, bitch, he gonna manifest that on his own because he has that much energetic hatred. Because love is the strongest thing and it's very intense, but so is hate. It ain't the strongest love, but hate is just as intense as love. And when it comes down to the universe, and when it comes down to manifesting things, the universe don't sit here and have discernment on your intentions of what it is that you're going to use it for, because power is neutral. God's source universe is neutral. All it knows is yes and amen. That's why Boosie Badass is able to be the multimillionaire that he is, where he's financially secure, he's financially free, he's able to have financial freedom for his children. But girl, what profits a man to gain the world than to lose his own damn soul? Y'all see the picture on the screen, bitch? That's Boosie's original form. Matter of fact, that's not his original form, girl. That's the demon working inside of Boosie that is trying to trade places. If Boosie, bad ass bottom, loose booty ass, shitty ass, hemorrhoid swinging ass bottom, bitch. These goddamn pop rocks in your ass, bitch. Let me tell you something. If you keep doing this shit, the person on the picture, Imhotep from The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, will be your reality, bitch. You ain't no fucking Pharaoh king, bitch. You just another nigga lost and wrapped up in a sarcophagus. You Jezebel, bitch.
If you are gay, because there's a lot of 4 times the chance of violence more than the average person.
Right.
And there's a lot of attacks on LGBTQ community. So I do think you make your life harder. So I don't think anybody's like, I just want to be gay because I've seen it on TV. It's how you feel. Because I've never kissed a woman. I've never done any of those things. And I see it all the time. But that doesn't mean I want to do it. Because I think you have to feel like that's who you are to be able
or
to. Or
curiosity to see.
I wasn't raised in because
was you raised not to do it? Do y'all not understand when y'all sit here and y'all force people not to do shit? You naturally build up this curiosity to where people want to do it. And then on top of that, children are inquisitive. And let's be real, we all have played house. We've all have humped and grinded on people when we were younger. We've all done that. It was a part of the exploration process. But once again, there are some people who tried the shit and realized, hey, you know what? Yeah, this ain't for me. I tried it. I know what I like. Yeah, it ain't for me. And then there's people like Boosie who tried it and they're afraid that it felt good, because there's some niggas who are so scared of this shit because they see how the world and the environment that they was raised in and the world that they have created around themselves is so homophobic. So the fact that, bitch, there's this homoerotic feeling within himself, girl. There's a boiling up of cock energy within him, bitch, that he is so afraid to release because he remembers how good it feels, bitch. And sometimes that stays in your mind and your psyche. And, bitch, it challenges the reality that you're in now, girl. But once again, you need to be glad that there's Lil Nas X's, bitch. You need to be glad that there are Flame Monroes, even though I got to see what this bitch got to say, because I might have to read this bitch titties off too, bitch. There are other gay people out here that have been doing what the fuck they doing in order to make the representation easier for other people to walk in their truth, girl. So maybe one day, girl, we might see a collaboration with Lil Nas X featuring Boosie, and we might see Boosie reenacting that goddamn porn shit that he saw with the goddamn Coke bottle and the goddamn shit. Exactly. Girl gets even worse the more he speaks in this interview. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat me an edible, bitch, and because I'm already lit and I'm ready to give Boosie all this shit. I might put my life in jeopardy, bitch, but that's all right, girl. I'm speaking the truth. He wasn't worried about the media when he had women showing their pussy. Exactly, like the hypocrisy is sick, and that's why his skin falling off. His skin is sick too. My father had the same views as Boosie. He raised me to be straight, but it didn't work. He thought if I played football, I wouldn't be gay. Yeah, and guess what? I don't understand that. If you play football, they won't be gay. Okay, then it comes a period, girl, where they have to go inside the locker room and all the motherfucking working out and running and throwing the ball and all this other type of shit. You see all this beautiful ass bodies and shit walking around. That's the place a lot of gays want to be. See, they want to have the access to the boys' locker room, bitch, to see all that shit. So these niggas seeing it. So either way, it's about your security. Bitch, even if you play football, you're going to have to see gay niggas because y'all going to have to take a shower together, bitch. Either you're going to take your shower and do what you need to do, or, bitch, you could be trying to see what's going on and who's down with the fucking get down on that Boosie shit. That made me gayer. I won't complain. Okay? Let me tell you something. I love ass. If I saw niggas walking around with thick ass and shit like that, I'm going to look, bitch. And the fact that you walking around naked, now, if you walk past me a few times, bitch, and doing some such shit, bitch, you have to tell a nigga something, because I don't mind.
I've been around. I'm from New York, so I've seen it all. And I have friends who are gay. I have friends who are trans.
Right.
But it doesn't make me say that's what I want to be.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
He has no idea.
I don't know. I don't know.
And you've seen it too, and it doesn't make you want to
I'm not a gay spirologist or whatever.
A gay spirologist, girl.
You know, a doctor who studied gay people.
A doctor who studied.
What about the Wii TV show? I heard you had a Wii TV show, but they pulled it.
Interesting.
I was doing a reality show. And, show. I love that show. With the stuff with Dwayne Wade came out.
And they said because you tried to pay a woman to sleep with your son or something.
Nah, it was just everywhere I went after that to shop the reality show, it was straight about that. So I knew that this industry right here is ran by those. You know what I'm saying?
Ran by, can't even say gay people, ran by those, girl. We just otherworldly as fuck.
Best biopic you ever saw. Dropping September 24th on Virus.
Okay, and EA is on some bullshit errors.
Man, I'm just, I know how to wiggle and,
You be wiggling, bitch. We know you know how to wiggle, bitch.
Yeah.
You against the world, bitch. You against your own dumbass self.
The gay people.
The gay people
on social media, they seem to hate me.
We don't hate you. We just holding you accountable. You're not used to that, Boosie, because once again, you Boosie badass. You that nigga. Can't no nigga stand up to you. Can't no motherfucker stand up to you, because in the laws of the street, girl, if niggas set up the Boosie badass girl, it's $100K on their head. Ain't that what you said, bitch? You would deal with these niggas with street justice. You'll have niggas pulling up with masks on, bitch, ready to motherfucking bust, bow, and pull off. But you can't. But see, you can't shoot everybody, bitch. As much as you want to, girl. As much as you want to react in the way that your street bitch ass mentality is, girl. You can't do that. You can't shoot everybody, and you definitely ain't gonna shoot them white people, because them white people shoot back. Okay.
You bought all that on yourself,
but the real people and the gay people.
Now he got to release his biopic like a reality web series straight to YouTube. You go. Exactly. And guess who's gonna be reviewing it, nigga? Guess who's gonna be reviewing it, bitch?
I trust gay people more than. So if you
Wait, what?
No, they see, but
you bought all that on yourself.
But the real people and the gay people, a lot of gay people in Atlanta, like they love me, like they, so I don't know if it's a real side and another side, an angry side, but the gay people I know got the best hearts. Like, I trust gay people more than. So if you,
what in the absolute fuck, bitch? I cannot. I feel like no Tino shade to the special needs community, because I have an uncle who is special needs, and I love and appreciate everybody. But bitch, this is some autistic ass bullshit, girl. What are you saying? You talking all this shit, but yet you trust gay people more. Girl, this got to be the devil, girl. Baby, let me tell you something. Shout out to motherfucking The Breakfast Club. Shout out to Charlamagne the goddess bitch and her goddess energy today. Angela Yee and DJ Envy bitch for trying to exercise and awaken and try to call the name of this ignorant ass demon inside of Boosie badass girl. We need you to call it and know it by name, so we know what the fuck we working with, girl. Is this Ball, girl? Is this goddamn Azrael, girl? Bitch, is this a Babadook, bitch? Is it because you look like a Babadook asshole? What is it? Help us understand. He should have kept his mouth shut about Dwayne Wade kid and worried about what he was doing to his own kids. But see, he didn't see, he was okay because he knew that his son's dicks were in women's mouths. So it was okay. He was falling into the very hyper-masculine, toxic-ass nature that this nigga grew up in. So, of course, he's trying to train his children in this bullshit, this foolishness and fuckery. But then you worrying about somebody who is not even chopping off their dick. Once again, if Boosie did his research, as opposed to just speaking out his ass, which wants the dick so bad, girl, to where he's willing to say dumb shit. They have gay people give him the attention, because he said earlier in the conversation that gay people don't give him attention. We about to give him all the attention you want, bitch. Your booty hole about to be looking like Silent Toes, bitch, and his shit blown out. Okay, I done forgot my thoughts. Fuck it.
ally. If you're an ally, then you gotta support them.
Like, because it feels like you feel like there's something personal against you from the gay community, but at the same time, you feel like they support you.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's just a whole.
And the gays do support you.
Like they support me. Like like in real life, I never met.
Are you bipolar, nigga? Is this multiple personality disorders?
I never met those. Like all the gay people I know enjoy my company, and I enjoy their company.
Enjoy my company. I bet they do. You see all that coded language? If there's any motherfuckers on the live today who fuck around with DL niggas, I need y'all to help me out, bitch. Was that DL terminology? I enjoy their company, and the way he said it. Because, bitch, if we gonna play these games, girl, I'm gonna play these games with you, girl. Since you wanna sit here and speculate everything gay, girl, we about to do the same thing with you, girl. We about to get all up in your shit. Well, I'm not about to get in your ass because I don't want to fuck with anything that is desecrated and decimated and that is not of God, girl. I'll let the low vibrating motherfucking homosexuals deal with you, girl.
Get support them. Let's do that. Because you're saying you're an ally, but an ally comes with support. How can we mend these bridges?
How?
We just need to have our as straight people, as we need to have our voice. If you never let her have a voice, we're gonna get ran down. Everything that come from our voice.
But y'all had y'all voice for the longest time. What the fuck? Do you think there's a transference of power between straight people and and gay people? Do you think that now there's some sort of torch that's being passed to where heterosexual people have to sit down? No. All we're asking for is an opportunity to have representation. We ain't trying to take over shit because the LGBT community is smaller than the black community. And the black community make up anywhere, I think, between 8 to 12% of the U.S. population. We still in single digits. So how is the single digits going to take over everything? Or is it the fact that your ignorant ass and how you was raised, bitch, you can't say that shit no more. And now you feel some type of way. Because a lot of you niggas picked on LGBT people because y'all niggas felt bad about yourselves, girl. And you're low-key mad because LGBT people can walk in their freedom and their truth and get blessed. And you hoes walking in y'all bullshit. And you wonder why y'all hoes dropping like flies and being sent to the penitentiary so fucking fast, girl. Because you hoes don't speak life. You hoes don't know how to have life, girl. You know how to take it. You know how to abuse it. You know how even to destroy and abuse other people's lives, but you don't know nothing about giving life. And the fact that gay people can get on television and tell their stories too, because didn't you say earlier that you're telling your story? Didn't you say earlier that this is what your reality is like and you're just sharing your reality and seeing how many people relate to that reality? Well, guess what, bitch? You're not the only motherfucker on the planet, bitch. You're not the only person that's here. Oh, there are other people too. And if you don't want to fuck with gay people, bitch, you ain't got to fuck with them. Like you said, you can't be blackballed, so what's the problem? Your money's still gonna be coming in, so what's the problem? You working on a motherfucking uncensored app with the Chineses and shit. What's the problem, girl? You feel some type of way because you're being checked. And you're not used to being checked because hood niggas ain't used to being checked because they're the king. They run this shit. I'm King Kong, and y'all niggas ain't got nothing on me. Okay then, bitch. And Instagram said, well, guess what, girl? Bitch, Mark Zuckerberg and them hoes said, bitch, you won't be doing it on here. You can have your opinion, but you won't be speaking it on here. You sun-dried bitch.
Gonna get shut up with negative and ignorance. So
negative and ignorance. You can't even formulate a thought that makes sense, girl.
If you keep taking away our voice.
You have a voice, but you gotta raise your voice so we can hear what the fuck you saying, ho. Cause you're talking in circles.
I'm gonna pull them off stage and beat their ass.
Get them, Charlamagne the Goddess. Shut them up.
No, you steady trying to tie those two in, Charlamagne, but yes, you are.
Yeah, because they correlate. What is you talking about?
Can put out negative images at times. You know what I'm saying? I don't think one of us is in a position to judge the other.
That's what I'm saying. Hello.
As a person,
hello, as a man.
A lot of these rappers ain't real men.
Ain't real men.
You know how they feel. A lot of rappers feel like me, but they call me. You know, they can't.
But y'all the gang. But y'all the boss ass niggas though. Y'all the boss ass niggas. You'll slap a bitch. You'll choke a hoe. You'll shoot a nigga. You talk about it all the time. So why, when it comes to actually exemplify that power, see, y'all roll up on niggas like that who ain't got the same shit you do, which is why a lot of you niggas do sneaky ass shit. Which is why a lot of you niggas motherfucking sneak niggas. Y'all don't have the balls to actually stand the fuck up, girl, and actually do it one-on-one. So when you're finally challenged, it's a problem. Now your ego hurt, girl, because there's motherfuckers that got more influence and power than you that was able to shut that ass down. Bitch, this is. You know, Boosie, I ain't gonna lie, Boosie's experience is necessary, girl. Even though it's fucked up, it's necessary. Even though it's ignorant and dumb as fuck, it's necessary, girl, because it shows a cautionary tale of what the fuck the Lord is asking you not to be, girl. Megan McGlover, I love Megan McGlover. She's a lesbian woman. Y'all check her out. She used to do these weather reports. She does stuff on Instagram. She's more on her metaphysical shit too. Shout out to her. But she had this saying. She said, I love you long, I love you strong, but I just don't want you to be stupid. And this nigga obviously is ignoring all the shit that Queen done told us to do.
These bowling ball nuts. You know, they call me Boosie, man.
Bowling ball nuts. It's so funny niggas talk about nuts, but nuts is the most sensitive part on the male body. Bitch, if you fling them hoes just a little too tight, girl, a nigga on the ground.
Positive, even though social media make it look as negative. You got a whole nother generation who older than us. 40s and 50s who absolutely love
bitch, and I thought you was up there with them, girl, with the way these eyes looking whole.
I'm the last one left. You got OG rappers call me. I ain't gonna say no name, but like Boosie, nigga, you the last one left.
Exactly, girl. Exactly. And enjoy your reign, girl. But everything comes to an end, bitch. Even good things come to an end, girl. It's a new time, bitch. You see, y'all have a chance as the older generation, girl, to bridge the gap with the new generation and still remain that relevant and get wisdom. Because I'm not going to lie, the older generation does have certain nuggets of wisdom that would be definitely beneficial for the next generation coming up. But girl, the next generation is supposed to do better than the previous generation, girl. And the fact that there is more inclusivity shows that we are doing better and that we're on the right path and the right track. It's just that you niggas are getting up in age. You niggas are feeling some type of way because y'all feel forgotten. Well, girl, I mean, y'all getting y'all karma. Once again, y'all music has caused a lot of black men to die, girl. So to think that you just gonna live the rest of your life off easy, no, girl, there has to be a compromise and a sacrifice, girl. There has to be one. And see, this is what happens when you continue to put your foot in your mouth. And my thing is, if you're going to have an opinion, at least have a strong argument for your opinion to where you can have a real ass conversation. Because these three individuals are shutting your ass down and you keep reiterating the shit as if though if you say it again, something going to click. If it didn't click the first 3 times, girl, it ain't going to click the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th because it don't make no sense.
You know what I'm saying? And realness is everything to me.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not pinpointed. I'm not a puppet. I can't feel a certain way and sit in the room and not say nothing because
you
paid me $300,000.
Okay, that's fine. You have a right. You have a right to ignore. You have a right to ignore the money and deny it. How you feel, girl? Girl, bitch, you over here moving around, feeling upset and mad. I can't talk and say how I want to feel, girl. Welcome to our world, bitch. Welcome to our world, ho. Hello. Welcome to being LGBT. How you doing? My name is BubzDaGawd, bitch. Here's your motherfucking welcoming pamphlet, girl. I know your ass still might feel some type of way, bitch, but don't worry. We gonna get you right together. We gonna find the tribe you're part of, girl, and we gonna love on your ass, bitch. More than they did when they was in prison, girl. Welcome to our world. Because this is our reality. This is gay people's reality. They can't even speak up and live their life whole. Because once again, let's take it to the grassroots level, bitch. There are videos out there right now, bitch, of niggas, and we have all the documented proof and factual evidence out there of men fucking with LGBT people just because, girl, they was just walking, just because they was in the store, just because they was talking, just because of how that like their voice was, just because of what they was wearing, just because of what they was driving, just because of how their mannerism was, girl, that wasn't doing anything but minding their own business, and then ended up having something unwarranted happen to them. But see, once again, it's about that ego, girl, because you thought that this money and this influence and all this power and fame and shit was going to make your ass exempt to where, girl, you were done. You made it. You made it. And you know what, black people, we love us some money. If you become a multimillionaire, bitch, in blackness, your ass made it. Bitch, but what the one song say, ho? The more money we come across, the more problems we see, bitch. And this is something that money can't buy, girl. Just like you are over here denying $300,000 to quote unquote go along with something you don't agree with, girl. Understand, bitch, that motherfuckers can deny you. Deny your money too, bitch. You ain't the only hoe that has the ability to deny.
Do you think that there's people who's scared or intimidated that are gay but don't want to come out and let the world know because of how they'll be treated?
Exactly.
Or how people will talk about them?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Right. So, yeah, so I that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a world yet where gay people have taken over. I feel like it's still difficult.
What you think? Percentage?
I have no idea, because I think there's a lot of people who haven't come out and who won't just because they're nervous. That's why people are DL. That's why
exactly, girl. Yeah. Boosie know about that DL shit, bitch.
And they don't want
dick long, bitch.
I'm just a fan of letting
DL equals dick long.
And that's it. You know, and I do want kids to have somebody to look up to. So if they're having feelings, they're not feeling like I'm a bad person because I'm gay, or I'm suicidal, I don't want to live here because people are judging me for that. So I do feel like as role models, as representation is just important. But, you know, I do want to move on.
And it's important with the straight kids, too. Just think of 2 straight kids in a pack of 4 gay people.
But
they still can be straight, girl. What the fuck is you talking?
Everybody in this room
we gotta fight for those, too.
Girl, y'all the majority. What the And see, this is the exact, and then I might say something that might seem unpopular, but bitch, if you work in the spirit, you'll be able to understand it. So look at it through love and not your ego. Listen. And then black people, we have the nerve to be upset when white people can sit up here and see all this evidence, see all the shit that's going on, speak on all the truths and all the realities and the facts that's happening, girl. And they can just use their privilege to say, well, girl, we still got to fight for whites and we still got to do this, even though y'all the majority, even though y'all have the majority of everything, even though y'all have the majority of control, even though y'all have the majority of influence, even though you have the majority of public opinion and sway, girl, and all this stuff. Girl, I still feel discriminated against. Okay, girl. Bitch, you thought we discriminate? Wait till God discriminate. Wait till karma discriminate against your ass, girl.
Everybody in the room.
You're right. You're right, I don't.
Well, yeah, you just say, you don't know that.
But
I got 8 people in this room.
But nobody here has come out. So as far as I know.
Oh, is that an invitation? That's an invitation. See, why y'all don't have Joey on the conversation? Bring Joey in. Bring Joey in. See. I understand y'all being allies. I understand, and I appreciate the allyship. I do. But listen, you should have had his ass come in, bitch. He's gay. Let him have. That's his reality. Let's have Boosie understand or have an idea what that is. Let me see. DL shit. Y'all heard his voice change? Hell yeah. I've been with somebody to know exactly. So are gay kids bullying the straight kids at school for not being gay? That's the fantasy in his mind. That's the self-defense mechanism in his mind to therefore relinquish any accountability on his goddamn part. This nigga can't even really be accountable for the lives that have been destroyed under his music, under his satanic ass music, girl. But you now all of a sudden worry about the kids, girl. Have you renounced to rap, girl? Are you ministering to other young rappers and trappers and telling them, girl, this is not the way? Are you offering some sort of alternate solution so that these young black men can live and become the kings that they are, girl, as opposed to the motherfucking demons that you have helped create, girl, through your music, bitch?
Playing Boosie Bash. August 27th through the 29th.
August 27th. Okay, y'all. When they listen, bitch, we gonna have to come together and pray, bitch, during the 4th watch from 3 to 6 a.m., girl. And we gonna have to pray that the Lord allows again using nasty, shitty fleet water on the peoples.
You've been in the industry. You had a fantasy of somebody, right? Everybody that had a fantasy of you saying, "Boy, they can get it." If he came, I'll about give him some. Everybody had, yeah, you had that fantasy. Everybody, you had that fantasy.
Hey, somebody gonna edit that.
You had that fantasy. If something came in, you like, boy, I chew on that.
Boosie, they gonna edit you. They gonna edit you, Boosie, saying he coming here right now. I'm gonna give him some. They gonna edit you.
I told you this is coded language. These DL niggas know what they doing. Yeah, get that. He said you gotta drink some water after that. Of course, girl. Because usually it helps to lubricate the throat, girl, because the dick is going down the throat. So you got to make sure the throat is properly nourished and hydrated, girl, to accommodate the black cock with the veins.
It's the best biopic ever. It's better than Get Rich or Die Trying. It's better than Tupac. It's the best biopic.
Oh, girl, this has to be the. This has to be the. This has to be.
By me, assisted, directed by Joe Spike. And, you know, I wanted to take it to all the big people, but everybody was trying to take it from me. And then, you know, it was just like when I first went and got a record deal. You know, by me being my first time directing, my first time in New York, they was trying to just take my.
Girl, I got to see what this film look like.
Streaming service, black owned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is there somebody playing you as like a young?
Yeah, my son plays me when I'm little. I got another dude play me. Then I play me when I get older.
Mm-hmm. So
and I got another film dropping on Christmas Day too.
Where does it start?
Girl,
so
get the fuck out, bitch. This whole dropping shit on Christmas Day, I can't.
Yeah.
So where does this biopic start?
It starts from my mama pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay,
my mama pregnant. That's when it starts. It starts from birth.
Okay. And what was
that biopic is going to be the same Tyler Perry type stuff, bitch. Just hope the wigs ain't stiff like Tyler Perry shit is.
Money at she tell him, you know, I spent it on the bills because I knew you were gonna spend it on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I come on, and it go into my life, and you know.
Oh yeah, I want to know more about your life and why you do the shit that you do. Very interesting.
In your parenting, because I see the way you parent. One time I seen your kids cutting all the grass because I guess they didn't do the chores they were supposed to. So you know, it wasn't the chores. It was them out of throwing water on all my engineer. You know, people can't sleep. You know, just you know, kids are pranking, terrorizing. Yeah, grown men got grown men. You know, these people work for me. Mm-hmm. You know, these people come to me scared to go to sleep, and you know, like hell nah, this gotta stop. So you know, you walk the line.
I thought they treat you, and I thought they
girl
treat you
preparing
like,
your kid for the penitentiary.
Yeah, they all, but I be having to stand up to my kids because sometimes my kids get too loose. You stand up to your kids? Yeah, sometimes my kids get too loose. Okay. Yeah, they get too loose. They, you know, like my son, he
said you can try. How old is he
now? It's been 2 days of school.
How old is he now?
He's 10 or 11.
Oh yeah, so he at the age where he might try that.
Second day of school, so he up here with me, and I'm
that's not a suspension for real.
Well, that's my suspension. He not gonna sit at the estate.
Right.
So he with me. He gonna carry the bags. He gonna carry 3 bags through the airport. You know, he gonna work every time. Like you gotta.
Are your kids celebrities in school? Are they like young celebrities?
Is that the reason why you get in a fight with somebody making fun of him because of what because you know he's the star on this movie and he's the star on the next movie too.
Lord have mercy.
So I just think he's gonna have problems as far as. I just think he's gonna have problems, and he ain't hot tempered, but he just really ain't gonna let nobody play with him. Like
I mean, but ain't that how you is? You can't be mad when your child give you. You can't be mad when your child gives you yourself.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that was my other son. That was my 16-year-old.
16-year-old, okay.
Yeah, he 18 now.
It's been almost over an hour. Goddamn, y'all.
How many people come to your house? If I do I see one time you said if you got about today's, I guess your daughter's birthday, son's birthday. You like, my 4-year-old. Yeah, you know, I just sent a van to the ghetto spot, like Old National. You know, tell people to pull up. You know. So go to Thug.
Okay, girl. This part ain't important.
And, you know, bring them.
I'll watch the movie, bitch.
Flame said that.
Oh yeah, come on, Flame. Flame, this the part.
I feel like she understands me. Like she
bring, come on in the room. Bring your ass in the room with the fake titties, bitch.
I knew you were smart. I know some of your rhetoric.
Girl, Flame Monroe wants some dick, girl. I told you there was somebody willing to fuck this nigga, girl, and look how the Lord provided, bitch.
You know, that don't mean that there's love missing or that there is time missing. He just does it a different way. But you know, I'm a fan of Boosie.
Girl, you trying to get that dick. You trying to get that dick. You trying to get that dirty dick.
I would never disrespect.
Why you blushing, Boosie? Boosie, why you blushing?
Girl, I can't. Boosie like, he looking at this bitch saying, bitch, I'm about to fuck them rock titties, bitch, like never before.
But that's on them. I would never push up on somebody else. So, I'm sitting next to him. I'm not pushing up on him. Plus, he too light skinned. He don't want this red ass nigga.
How do we mend the bridge between Boosie and the LGBTQ?
We just have to talk to each other and listen, and not listen to hear the 4 or 5 words that make you the trigger words. You have to listen to respond to teach the other person. I don't think that he's out of sorts with what he says, and I don't disagree completely with what he said about Lil Nas X. But Lil Nas X is gay, so the hypocrisy would be if he was on the BET Awards and he was kissing on a woman and he's openly gay, then people would be offended and say, well, why he kissing on that woman? Y'all know he gay. Then he goes to the DL. You cannot win for losing because everybody is all everywhere.
No, because we're not talking like you said, having a conversation. And sometimes you right and you wrong, and you ignorant and you're knowledgeable. And this nigga ignorant.
My son is completely straight. He goes to TSU. He's straight. And that's not because I raised him to live like me. I've told him, you live your life and be whoever you have. He turned out to be gay. He would have just been gay. I wasn't going to love him no less. Because you have to, like, even with Angela Stanton, with her daughter, with the trans daughter.
Oh, don't bring this goddamn Snoop Dogg face head asshole up, please.
Then I hate what they have become. Because you have no control over what your kid is going to become. They had no control over, your mom had no control over what you were going to become. So you have to remove all of what you want your kid to be and just see the love.
A lot of parents, they know their kid was going to become. They didn't know they was going to be going to the grave, too, at fucking 13, too, bitch. Remember that.
I know she's straight, but if she actually did, I think that you would realize.
But I still, as a parent, have the right to, even if I have the right to ride them the way that I want them to.
So my thing is, Boosie, here's the question I just want to ask y'all, because this is kind of getting a little long. But I said I was going to be here. But anyway, here's the question I want to ask Boosie. What is the fear? What is the thing? Do you say because of legacy? So is it back to the sex thing as far as 2 men can come together? You know your son can still, or if your child was gay, you know your children can still have surrogacy. There are alternate ways to still continue the bloodline as opposed to what is considered the conventional way. There are ways around this though, but it's not even with your lineage really, as far as the worth or the financial freedom of your family. Because like you said, can nobody blackball you? You got money that's coming that ain't even from rapping, so you're gonna get money regardless. But it's the fact of the brand or what people have thought of you. That's the thing, and that's the problem that we have with motherfuckers who ignorantly speak with such confidence, but then get in the room and don't even know how to formulate an argument that supports their stuff. It's just, oh well, I'm gonna believe what I'm gonna believe. Okay, well, you can believe what you want to believe, bitch. And when the world gives you the fear reality that you been giving all this energy to, girl, bitch, you have nobody to blame but your goddamn self.
I can try as every parent is different. Like you can't tell another parent who's parenting the child to how he can parent that child.
But then you get on this bitch and you all up in goddamn Costco, bitch, and all up in goddamn Sam's Club. Where the fuck you was at, Walmart, bitch? You was all up in there going up and down every fucking aisle, bitch, from the grocery all the way over to the electronics section, girl. Talking about, man, don't let him cut his dick off, man. Man, no, don't cut the dick off, bruh. Because once again, Boosie knows how good dick is, girl. If you know dick good, you ain't gonna fuck with it to fuck it up, bitch. The only time you gonna beat it up is when the ass is on it, or the pussy on it, or the throat is on it. Or for you fat hoes like Aaron, girl, your back in the back of your neck, girl, your third underfold underneath the 12th section of your titty, bitch.
Tell them only from your
Girl.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
Claim not saying you wrong. She's just saying that your daughter, if that's what your daughter's into, that's what your daughter's into.
And you're not going to lose the love for your daughter, even if she was to become a lesbian. You still. I
told him that. I said that.
But you won't. But that's the thing. Again, it's a conditional love. I love you, but I love you from afar because of your ignorance. Because of your ignorance, girl. And you call that being a real man? As opposed to loving your child. Because see, my thing is your child didn't ask to be here. But they here, nigga. You fucked about 20 different women, bitch, and got all kids by all of them. So they came into this bitch. So if that's their desired reality and they know their father is such a homophobic, dry piece of shit, of course they're going to be fearful of speaking their goddamn truth around you. Because you say you love them, yeah, but see, once again, it's a conditional love. And also, let's not act like, bitch, we got to specify what type of love is you giving. What type of love is this? What type of love is it? Because there's dysfunctional love, too. There's abusive love, too. There's toxic love, too. So which form of love are you giving? There's agape love, girl. There's different type of love, honey. So which love are you giving? Bitch, looking like the live action version of goddamn Scar, bitch. Looking like the male version of Mama D, bitch. I thought a mother's kind of love.
But I think that I wouldn't lose no love for her at all. Like,
was supposed to be
ongoing thing
from here, from above, all above.
Yeah, Boosie's not a bad guy. And I'm gonna say this: I believe you would still go to that wedding if she came to you and was like, "Daddy, I need you there."
Oh yeah, you see, it's a possibility that he gonna look. It's about his daughter. See, it's a possibility he'll come to the lesbian wedding because see, lesbian is okay. That's the only gay thing that a lot of these niggas at this time will seem to accept fully. Because lesbian is two women, though. That's the difference for these niggas. It's two women. And what's better than one female, bitch? Two. And especially if they do shit to me and each other in front of me and at me at the same time. They want that menage a trois, bitch, that Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, bitch, Holy Cooch. That's what it is. But I guarantee you, and I bet you, bitch, I bet you the last bit of moisture left in goddamn Boosie's fucking forehead, bitch. I bet you that if his cisgendered male son was to come out and say, Dad, I like fucking dick, I guarantee you the reality would be different. Yes, they treat lesbians like a fetish until it's a daughter. Exactly. And see, these niggas don't think. They don't think. But that's why these conversations are important, because what they don't understand is that they're passing their ignorance, which is what it really is. Because ignorance really means you don't know. If you straight and you're not knowledgeable about gay, you can't talk about gay shit as if you know, bitch. Just like a white person can sit up here and quote unquote read all the books there is on blackness, marry a black woman, have mixed kids, go to the black cookout, learn all the hustles, to me a hustle, the cha-cha slide, the goddamn Cupid shuffle, bitch. All these dances, girl, know all the TikTok dances, bitch, was able to achieve waves in their head, bitch, hairline on point. All these things that seem like it's just straight up all nigga-ish, because he's white and doesn't have the true experience of blackness, he will never know what it's like to truly be black. But if there's one thing that people can understand is energy, because energy transmits anything physical. And plus anything physical is made of energy, including our bodies. So we all know what discrimination feels like. We all know what alienation feels like. We all know what being ostracized and demonized and brutalized feels like. And the black community is the only community that has the ongoing abuse. So if we should know what pain and all that shit feels like, it should be us. What's going on, Russell? Hey. It should be us. But this nigga so caught up in his own shit and haven't healed from his own shit that he can't even be free enough in order for his children to be goddamn free. But see, that's okay, because see, his children gonna be free. Because when you keep fucking up and doing the dumb shit, the universe has to throw a wrench in the plan, girl. Shout out to Russell, girl, being the disturbance. Sometimes there has to be a disturbance that shakes shit up. And the fact that Boosie ass was able to open his mouth, because the more this nigga talk about this shit, the more dick gonna come into it, praise God. But also the more that we as LGBT people have more windows of opportunity to have conversations like this, which creates the gray area. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I'm so grateful that I'm not required for you to accept, agree, condone, like, love, appreciate, reverence. I don't give a fuck about all that, because bitch, I have to work on my own soul salvation, and it's something called self-love, and it's something called a personal relationship that transcends all this other shit, bitch. The first thing I'm required to do, ho, is to work on my own soul salvation, and I'm working it out in love, which is why I'm able to extend love, even though this love is a little harsh to match the level of your ego, bitch. Girl, I just lost my thought. Girl, I was going on a roll. Look at these comments. Homophobic black people literally act like racist white people, but they would never see it. Of course, because what's the point of seeing it when you have the power? When I have the now I'm in the seat that they're in. Now I have access to the influence. Now I'm one of the Joneses. Now I have this whole thing. So now the shit that they're exempt from, hell, I'm exempt from. Nigga, but you still a nigga though. To them. But see, they know that. And instead of using the resources that they have that matches the white privilege, to use that resource to actually help uplift black people. And then on top of that, nigga, you made your millions off of murder, girl. You made your millions off of you telling your story, and your story has been nothing but destruction, girl. And there is nothing that you have done, that you have shown us in the public, and let alone yourself, anything transformative that is worthy of you walking in leadership and being a king, to even open your mouth and speak so confidently about shit that you don't even know about, girl. You are a walking contradiction. Your skin is rejecting the lies, girl. I need you to pay attention. Your skin over here looking like boiled chicken, girl, that's been to fall off the goddamn bones, bitch.
I wouldn't want my children to be gay. I wouldn't want my children to be gay.
And why? Why is that? Why? 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 Why?
I would not want my children to be
why?
Gay. But you have
why?
So
why?
As a parent, why we can protect our children?
Okay, and you want to know why people don't want their children to be gay? Because of dumb, stupid shit like this. Because it's dumb, stupid shit like this. Because when you're gay, and especially with Flame, see, and here's the thing about Flame. I'm gonna have to add a little gasoline to the fire, girl, just a little bit, girl. See, I understand that you're still stuck in the mindset that you was, because once again, you lived this life in a long way. So you've lived in some form of tolerating dysfunction from these niggas, and even fuck some of these niggas, because some of these dysfunctional ass niggas was able to love your ass. So like recognizes like, correct? But see, once again, there is a new day. There has to be a point where there has to be a moment and a time where people come together to break the cycle, girl. But see, that's okay. Because, bitch, for Flame Monroe to be the trans woman that she is and to walk in her truth, girl, it was hoes before her, girl, that laid down the foundation and paved the pathway so that this bitch can run. The reason why she wouldn't want her children to be gay is because what gay people go through. Okay, then, girl. So it's up to gay people to change their reality, girl. And there are some gays who are doing it. But see, once again, those are the gays that Boosie and low-key Flame and them have a problem with. The ones who are the disturbance. The ones who shake shit up. The ones who come to bring the change. And that's why the universe supports us, girl, because we're following in the flow of change. We're not resistant to change. Being in the closet is resistant to change. Being in the closet is from a fear-based mindset and reality that does not support their truth and the God in them, girl. And there are some niggas who don't want to be in the closet anymore and have every right to not be in that bitch. And yes, we here, we loud and we proud, and y'all hoes gonna have to get used to it, girl. Because once again, God, source, universe has allowed it to be, girl. Accept what God allows. Isn't that a gospel song, bitch? It's y'all niggas gonna have to learn. But the grace and mercy is this. If y'all niggas want to stay ignorant, if y'all niggas want to be insecure, if y'all niggas want to live in this low, old energy, girl, as opposed to transitioning with a new higher frequency and vibration that benefits you more and actually helps you step your pussy up, girl, if you want to stay downgraded, girl, if you want to stay obsolete, girl, that is your choice. But when you get left behind, don't say nothing, girl. Because God don't want you to be left behind. God telling you to flow with it, girl. Which means you gonna have to get your bitch ass up and walk, ho. And bitch, we can tell your ass haven't been. Girl, I was about to say something that was really bad to get me canceled.
Change their mind or their heart.
Mm-hmm. You just said you wouldn't want your child. Nobody would be like, but I'm just saying, like, as a parent, we can fight. As a parent, you have the choice to fight.
Am I right? So what are you fighting? What is the fighting, girl? Why didn't y'all bring the other gay nigga that's sitting in the corner? Why is he not sitting in Angela Yee place, girl?
We don't have that choice.
You got a preference, yeah, but you can't.
You can say, I don't want that to happen, but
yes, you can tell your child that I don't want that to happen. Like you just
okay, girl. Let me tell you something. A lot of motherfuckers don't want death to happen, but guess what, girl? Death coming for every single one of us, girl. See, once again, with parents, and that's the one thing about parents that I want to say, girl. Let me get on parents real quick. See, a lot of parents haven't healed from their bullshit. So then what happens is that they've been told all their life, when you get older, when you get your own place, when you do all this shit, you can do what the fuck you want to do. And they end up dealing with that bullshit for years so that when they have kids, now it's their turn to be the parent. And now they be able to have some form of control that they parent didn't allow them to have. So then you create this bullshit, fucked out ass cycle of shit, as opposed to realizing that children, when they come into this world, girl, again, like I said earlier, they're fresh from God. They know who they are, and they have a right as a unique, their own individual expression, girl, is how it is. And your job as a parent is to love. Just like how, bitch, you want God to love your fucked out ass, girl, when you doing trap shit, girl. How many of you bitch ass fucked out ass niggas then went to church on Easter because that's the only time you trap niggas go to church, girl, and felt convicted in your spirit, girl, and was crying and asking Lord to forgive me and save me from all this shit. But you can't even extend that same offer, grace, and mercy to other people, nigga. And you think you gonna motherfucking get it, bitch? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bitch, you niggas is fucking crazy. As the fuck. Bitch, let's finish.
Just because she's a child is a child, you just can't say, if she say something, you gotta go with it.
Hey, Boosie, think about you don't. Hey, think about
you're a parent and that's a child.
Okay, and okay.
Put the child before the parent.
Think about it.
Put the child before the parent. Bitch, it's a respect. See, people in the Bible used to always throw up the scripture. What is it? Children, obey your mother and father so that your days may be long. Okay, but there's also another scripture in that same book that says and asks for parents to not provoke their children to anger. And that's what y'all do when I'm the daddy, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, but are you right though? Are you right? Are you correct in that way though? Just like you say people can't tell you how to feel, a child is still a human being. And on top of it, a child is more aware of who they are, more so than us. Because once again, they come fresh from God. They know who they are. They've come from a place of having all their needs met. Now they come to this fucking planet and deal with your bullshit and realize how fucked up it is. And then learn your ways. As opposed to allowing your child to find and have self-discovery. Cause Boosie, you ain't discovered shit, but something that other motherfuckers have been through, girl, that has influenced your ass, which has made you the person that you are today. Y'all niggas gonna get this work, bitch.
Your parents told you not to do as a kid. I bet you did every single one of them.
I'm just saying, bro. You putting a child.
Girl, he don't hear shit. He don't hear shit.
Opinion means more than a parent.
If the child knows what the fuck they're if the child, okay, girl. So like for example, let's say you have an infant baby, a baby who needs to be taken care of, and the baby is crying, girl. You then have to figure out why the baby is crying, girl. Is the baby crying because it's hungry? Is the baby crying because it's tired? Is the baby crying because it needs its diaper changed? Is the baby sick and feeling some type of pain? You can't communicate with that child, so you try to figure out what that child is saying. So you have to be open and aware. It's so funny that when the child is innocent and the child needs help and to be taken care of, you're an angel. But when the child starts to find its own sense of independence, maybe a little bit quicker than you have imagined or expected it to be, then now all of a sudden the opinion of the child doesn't matter, and you wonder why your children rebel against you, and you wonder why your children, nigga, you wonder why your child is in motherfucking work carrying bags now, been suspended for school for the second time, girl, because his ass stand up against you. You say you gotta stand up to your own kids. So stop trying to preach this whole thing of, oh, the parent and the child before the parent, and you over here making amends and having arguments with your goddamn children. So help me understand that.
Opinion, and you can say, just like Flynn said, I don't want my child to be just like you said, but you can't but you can't control it.
Man, parents don't want their kids to be drug dealers. They don't want their kids to be shooters.
Right. And we have that choice to.
I'm sure my parents.
Didn't your mama tell you not to be a gangster,
That's
not
right.
to be a robber?
And you did all of that, nigga. You done all of that. You made music off of that. You made music videos off of that. Hell, you didn't inspire niggas to actually pull the shit off so they can feel like they living vicariously through you through this music and shit, girl. Please. What makes you see?
I'm sure they would have been like, don't do that until I get married or something, but they didn't really have any control.
Exactly. All you can do is educate your children. All you can do is just give your children what is known as information. That's all you can do is inform your children, because your child has to make the choice. That's why a lot of people now who are fucking adults struggle with trying to make a choice about things and are afraid to make a choice about things and probably make the wrong choices because they never had the ability to actually think for themselves to decipher how to make a choice because you've told them what type of choice they should fucking make. Girl.
He'll try to steer you the right way, right?
So gay is the right way, right?
You're going to take all the strength from the parents in the world?
No, I'm not.
That's really going to make it a new world.
Nobody's saying that, Boosie.
Yes, you are.
But like, when your child leaves and goes to college.
Girl, this see. Boosie needs to, girl. Boosie to have a conversation with a gay man to offer the opposition and have the experience. I'ma need, bitch, girl, listen. Bitch, I had a conversation. Now, don't do no crazy shit, bitch, because I promised you, girl, before I leave, I will find a way to do an incantation spell, bitch, to have demons from hell come to fuck up and fuck you hoes, bitch, deep the way you want, girl. For the rest of your days, bitch, you're going to be sleeping with Leviticus, the motherfucking chapter that talk about homosexuality, girl, the interpretation. You're going to have that bitch in between your ass cheek as you sleep, girl. You're going to have holy oil all over your ass, girl. Bitch, praying and shit. Bitch, I'm going to have them demons have you screaming like Tyrese every night, bitch. What do you want from me?
And I'm not
bitch, but we can smoke. We can smoke and talk and have a real nigga conversation.
Like I got that right. Every other person who feels like me has that right.
Okay, Boosie. So since we playing, so Boosie, I'm pretty sure you've had a homosexual experience before. I'm pretty sure there was a point in time where you didn't suck a little dick a little bit, or got your dick sucked, or got your dick touched on, or got your ass touched on, or touched on a little ass, or grinded on a nigga, bitch. I know you had experience. Since everybody had experience with certain things, I know you do. So my thing is, why not out yourself and just tell us your experience and how hell I had experience. Shit, The prison, nigga suck my dick, bitch, swallow my nut, girl. It was what it was. I just want to nut at that moment in time. I still like vagina, girl. Why don't you end up just saying that shit so that motherfuckers can be secure in who they are, girl? If you're not gay, you're not gay. If you like vagina, there's nothing a man can do for you. You shouldn't be this pressed. But the fact that you so pressed and you arguing this down, girl, just it's okay. Flame Monroe is willing to give you that motherfucking 11-inch cock, bitch, and put them titties on your back, girl.
Right away from straight people who feel their opinions on straight. You can't bash us how we feel.
Well, no, I don't think anybody's bashing.
Girl, you bash us. You bash us first. You bash us first, girl. When Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union talked about supporting their trans women, girl, they didn't mention your bitch ass name, girl. You was walking through the aisles of Walmart, girl. You was the one that was sitting here and was saying all this shit, bitch. But once again, because you're facing opposition and because now the positions of power that you, or the influence of power that you could use ain't working, girl. Now it's everybody against me. Now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm the victim. Now I'm the person, hey, I'm just the messenger, girl. Don't shoot the messenger, girl. Well, bitch, you know what the fuck them niggas did to them goddamn evangelical Christians, bitch, that went on that one island to spread the gospel of Jesus. And as soon as that bitch motherfucking toe touched on the island, girl, he was floating back in the water towards the boat with riddled with arrows, girl. That's the reason why, bitch.
Your parents told you we don't
Yeah, I get bad.
You get bashed, no, bitch. You get critiqued. You get checked, ho. There's a difference.
I do what I want to do.
Well, I do want to ask Boosie, why how come gay people don't become straight based off all the imagery they see in the world?
Exactly. You don't know.
We don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on.
Ain't nobody gay in this room. Then you look back and you saw somebody gay. Like we don't know.
Okay, and why is that a problem? Why you acting like it's the Cororo?
We don't know. It's social.
Y'all acting like it's Rona in this bitch, girl.
Yeah, we don't know that. Y'all don't know if they hate me like that.
Girl, you acting like this gay shit is a new fucking strand, girl, that came out immune to inoculations, bitch.
I just feel like we have a difference in opinion. I just feel like
They agree to disagree.
I just want Boosie to leave people alone.
Right. I understand. It's always bothering you, Boosie. Y'all want me to be quiet. Y'all want me to leave.
No, we just want you to. No. It's not being quiet. Well, I wish you would be quiet, girl. When it comes to homosexuality, I wish you would shut your fucking mouth. Bubs, get your ass off this live and head over to Rachel. Listen, I'm doing the work of the Lord right now. I am educating. I will be over there. Y'all over there talking about trap ass niggas. I hope y'all trap ass niggas over there talking about Boosie badass and the DL shit. I hope that's the conversation. I hope it ain't just no OnlyFans shit. I'll be over there in a minute. Hold on. Let me just finish this live. We almost done. Let me get the Lord shit work done first, so I don't get fucked up.
You're not getting your point across. I feel it. I feel you, but I can't sit and I'm a real person. I just can't be quiet because you told me to be quiet about a situation.
Oh, you can talk, bitch, but every time you talk, you're gonna have resistance, girl. Every time you talk, bitch, we gonna drag your ass, girl. You drag niggas who you talk about putting 100K on niggas' heads, bitch, when they disrespect you, girl. So what the fuck you think other people gonna do, bitch?
I understand Boosie's opinion.
Just like y'all speaking for a whole community, I'm speaking for.
I'm not speaking for nobody. I'm just observing the situation.
Girl, ego. And Flame Monroe, you failed, bitch. You failed, girl. The flame was out, girl. This nigga took his dick out and pissed on the flame, girl. You too busy over here want to swallow goddamn little Boosie's cock and play around in his booty hole, bitch, that you failed the mission, girl, to actually have a real ass conversation with a nigga who's very problematic, girl.
Somebody else, because that used to happen to street rappers forever. Forever they were saying hip hop was a negative influence because of the things we rapped about. So for you to point at Lil Nas X and say,
nah, you saying it's just daytime. Is that what you saying?
What do you mean?
You saying like as far as it's just daytime?
No, I'm just saying it's hypocritical for.
Yeah, I mean, it's our turn too. Like it's our turn.
Because that happened to us so much.
Because all this wouldn't be going on with Pac and Biggie.
Okay, girl, and it did, and they served their purpose, and they moved on to glory, girl. They not even worried about the shit. They with God, girl. We talking about your motherfucking ass, girl. Girl, we'll trade Tupac for your ass. We'll trade Biggie for your ass.
Pac would have said something. And he would let me be getting dragged like this by myself. I wouldn't be getting dragged like this by myself.
Girl, Tupac is in heaven, bitch. Getting all the pussy that the Lord wants him to have. Meanwhile, girl, bitch, you still here. Damn. Girl, I'm trying to think about who we can sacrifice, bitch. Can somebody take some period blood, bitch, and draw it on the wall and call Babadook to trade this nigga in for somebody else, girl? Girl, who else? Girl, shit. Girl, I'll trade him for Kaya. I'll take Kaya over this bitch, because at least the bitch can read. At least the bitch making entertaining. This nigga just spouting dumb shit.
I feel that in my heart. Sexuality and crime is two different things, dude.
It is.
And we got rappers that have been out here promoting straight up crime, that been getting people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was saying.
Girl,
And we don't point the finger at each other.
Boosie put the mask on because the homosexual scent, girl. The scent that's arousing him, girl, is getting him riled up, bitch. He putting that mask on because the gayness is in the air, bitch. Like Thriller, bitch. The funk of 40,000 years. Girl. He putting the mask on, bitch, to not protect himself for the Roro, girl, but to protect himself from the rainbow. I don't know what's going on, bitch. I don't know if Flame Monroe giving a pheromone essence, bitch. He, she, we giving pheromones essence, girl.
But listen, let me tell you this.
Why is your mask on now?
Let me tell you this. It doesn't matter, bro. Everybody got an opinion. You can't shut somebody up on their opinion just because you don't agree.
Okay, but at the same time, bitch, you got to be accountable, because that's what real niggas do. Real niggas do. Not even real nigga, real people do. They're accountable for their shit. You can't even sit up here and say, you know what? You right. You right. You absolutely right. You can't even call yourself on your own shit. You are so trying to fight this shit as if though you are speaking something that is so goddamn true and so fucking real, and you are continuing to make an ass out of yourself. You might be smart on some things, bitch, and I say that loosely, but bitch, you're not smart on this one.
The opinion and how it was said. Right.
Okay, and if that's the case, girl, you're gonna have to deal with other people's opinions too. And if that opinion means you can't be on Instagram, goodbye. If that means you can't be on Snap, goodbye. If that means you can't be on Facebook, goodbye. If that means you can't be on Twitter, girl, goodbye.
Let's go, because I'm real with me. Like, you know, like a lot of people not real with them. You can't say you're a real nigga. You got 10, 20, 30 million, and you can't speak on how you feel. No, you're an artist.
But
controlled by
let's just say that
people.
You don't hate gay people.
No, I just told you my sister is gay. Gay people out there, I can trust a gay person before I trust anybody.
Girl, can y'all please make this make sense to me? This nigga said, my manager, bitch, is gay. Gay people have the best heart. I would trust a gay person over other person. But I don't want my child to be them. So you don't want your child to be an honest person? You don't want your child to be a person that has a good heart? Because these are the attributes that you're giving. But yet there's such a fear narrative there, and you're walking around the question of the fear because it has something to deal with your ass too, because of your curiosity of the dick. And what we're trying to get you to get and to understand, Miss Boosie Badass Bottom Girl, is that we're living in a time where you ain't gotta fight hard like that no more. You ain't gotta fight hard to get, bitch. Niggas out here slinging dick and ass like it ain't nothing, like they on the corner, bitch, selling bananas. You can get you some dick now, Boosie, and ain't nobody gonna care. And on top of that, I'm scared of you getting some dick because your skin look brittle. I'm afraid it's just gonna rip and tear and break some shit down. You're gonna turn it to dust. Bitch, you got this Benjamin Button shit going on, girl. Your face is aging horribly. You 38 years old, looking like you, girl, Cicely Tyson at 100 and something, looked younger than you, girl. What's going on? And she had to go, bitch. Can we bring, girl, I petition we get a Black Panther back, girl, and send this nigga to the underworld, girl. Send him. I genuinely think he's stupid, and people that defend him might just be as bad, if not worse. It does get low-key deal. It's exactly what it is. Like, these people who hate, and this is the thing, like, I had a conversation on my Instagram, which y'all can follow me on Instagram, BubzDaGawd. Shout out to Russell, who was in the live. I don't know if he's still here. But we were talking about the church. And you know, the church, the black church, is very homophobic. There are two things in the black church that people consider as taboo, which is money and sex. And the funny part is that all of them hoes want some, and they doing it too. And all the gay shit that Russell revealed to me that happens behind the scenes. See, these niggas have no problem being gay behind the scenes, girl. When the cameras ain't around, when ain't no Instagram, no Snapchat, ain't no screen capture, ain't none of that shit. When motherfuckers can be free, oh, trust me, a lot of these niggas doing a whole bunch of shit, girl, and then in the public are so against it. That's why I'm saying it's real heterosexual men, girl. Real heterosexual men, girl. Oh, I ain't even gonna say that, girl. Secure heterosexual men. Men who are secure in who they are, right? These individuals are not going to be pressed whatsoever about anything gay. Unless it's something unsolicited towards them that I can understand. But the fact that it has nothing to do with him, he inserts himself in the situation in this low energy, old energy, vibrational way of letting other niggas know that he's available. Just like a lot of niggas sag, not realizing that sagging come from the prison system, which means you're available, girl. And then y'all sit around and plump y'all ass up, put your goddamn underwear in the crack of your goddamn ass to show the cheeks, putting the belt underneath to lift the booty up even more, bitch, and then get mad when niggas talk about it. I just, again, like my title said, this is some low-key, toxic, homoerotic ass type of shit. It's like the shit that some of these dumbass niggas used to do when they was young. When they like somebody, they'll beat them up and hurt them and insult them in ways to decrease the feeling of attraction and confusion that they have because they don't know why they feeling this way, girl. It gives very much elementary, it gives very much preschool, it gives very much I hit you, I like you, do you like me, don't tell nobody ass type of stuff, girl. And maybe that was the reality for you, Boosie. And we know that was the reality for you, Flame Monroe. But my thing is, that doesn't have to be the continued reality for those coming up. There has to be a change. There has to be an evolution. And there has to be a place where people can be free. Let's finish this shit, y'all.
Yeah. Boy, I told to shoot anybody. They people don't even steal like that. Like,
gay people don't even steal like that. Bitch, girl.
Leave a straight, leave somebody regular around your shit.
Leave somebody regular around your shit. So once again, I get it. I understand now.
He knew I wasn't.
I understand it now. I understand it. See, gay people are good-hearted. They're loyal. They're faithful. You're all this shit when it's benefiting you. I just realized that now. Your manager is gay. He makes sure all your shit go around. He probably handles or tries to handle your fuck shit when you speak out of your goddamn neck and your loose ass bitch. All that shit. You have people who work for you who are stylists who are gay who said they don't steal it. They're not stealing your shit. They're not doing shit to you. So it's okay when the gays don't challenge you. When the gays don't challenge your mentality, girl. When they don't challenge your thought process. Not in a way to belittle you, bitch, or to do that shit even though I'm roasting your ass tonight, girl, because I'm letting my shit out too, bitch. You talk your shit, I'm talking mine. And YB gave you permission to talk shit, bitch, and I'm gonna do it, girl. All that type of stuff. Girl, I'm about to lose my thought, bitch. Damn, I'm trying to get it back. Hold on. I'm gonna get it back. Let me get the comments. Hold on. Yes, and what's really sad is most of these black youth choir directors that are good at their jobs be gay, and the church knows but are scared to acknowledge it, or just them if they were openly gay. Oh, thank you for saying that because they're bringing back on my point. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Because once again, it benefits them. Even with the church, it benefits them. Make their choir sound good. Help them set the atmosphere to set up what should be worship, but it's really setting people up to give them an emotional foreplay to get the emotions high and all this stuff. And then boom, bitch, we're passing the collection plate around, girl. Will a man rob God, bitch? All this stuff and get all this money. Russell revealed to me that there are pastors, big well-known pastors, that we know with mega churches, all this shit. When they're in the green room, they having conversations and competitions. How much money you think you can be able to muster? Well, how many people you got? Well, shit, I got motherfucker. I got this much money donated to me. They start measuring their dicks in the green room, girl, to see who's the strongest, who's the one that has the most fucking influence, girl. They do all these things, bitch. But see, they're afraid of people like us who are walking in their freedom because our freedom is a threat and risk to them because they fuck with us in the dark. That's the funny part. You talk shit about us in the light, girl, but when the midnight hour comes, girl, and that asshole is just itching and twitching and just, girl, just moving around, girl, and just having all type of memories on his own, girl, that make you want to call this nigga bitch in the deep, dark depths of the night, bitch, to come through and sling all type of dick and ass your way. It's okay, because once again, those gay men give you the sexual healing and satisfaction that you can't get in the public eye, girl, which is why you love doing it. And there's some sort of sick, twisted fantasy of being able to, it's like a masochist type of thing. I get to abuse you and do all these things and then have you worship me in the dark, girl, even though I'm abusing you, girl. But there is a time, girl, and that time has been come, girl. It's long overdue, but it's very present now, girl, where hoes gonna be walking in their truth, girl, and some hoes might mention your name. Yeah. See, a lot of you niggas are so used to using your money to shut these bitches up. And y'all dick don't even be that goddamn good enough for these hoes to shut up, girl. But by the grace and mercy of God, they keep their mouth quiet until you keep talking your goddamn shit. And Flame Monroe, you goddamn cashew nut face head ass woman. Girl, this motherfucking Ursula faced ass girl, listen. You gonna sit your Medea, goddamn Mary Poppins love child looking ass down and literally try to side with a nigga and not even ask him questions to just further. See, I know you probably don't want to be confrontational, and I get that. I'm a little confrontational because it's like, bitch, you talk too much shit, girl. Obviously, you want the smoke, and I hear the gayness in your voice, girl. So let a gay address another gay girl. But the fact that you have the opportunity to still ask him questions and to probe his mind deeper to try to get to the root of why he feels the way that he does in a respectable way, you had a choice to do that, but you're not doing that. And I don't know if you feel like you're not obligated or whatever to the community to do that, but bitch, when you over here performing at these gay clubs, girl, just remember that.
I wasn't even dressed like this. I had on my jogging suit, and he was like, "What's up? Let's take a picture." He was very calm, very chill.
I'm not.
You're not a bad person, man.
I did 5 years in prison around gay people, like bro, like prison, bro.
And you work around them hoes too.
Nothing against gay people. I have problems with what they doing to the.
You think it's an agenda being pushed?
Yeah, it's you know it's an agenda being pushed.
This nigga just said, I have no problem with gay people. I just have a problem with what they're doing to the culture. Meanwhile, you are the nigga who has affected the black culture the most. And the way that you have affected the culture, girl, has not been fruitful or life-giving. If anything, it's been more so destructive. I'm trying to understand where this whole saint complex of, oh, I'm different. Girl, I am the one that's able to have this moral judgment over LGBT people and get to decide. And yes, it's your opinion, but your opinion has impact and influence, nigga. That affects the culture, girl. So, and if the shit affect me, bitch, I have every right to speak my mind, just like how you feel. Us LGBT commentators, bitch, all over these social media apps and stuff is giving our comments and our critiques, girl, just like we're giving that bitch. That's what the fuck you gave it to us, so we gonna give it to you. I mean, it is what it is. What do you think is going on? I know you used to measuring dicks, bitch, with your friends and shit, but girl, it's some niggas who got bigger dicks than you, girl. You can't be mad when it does, bitch. It was cold that night. My dick is bigger than yours.
You just can't talk about it because you don't. Just look, it was a crime agenda too. It was a murder agenda too amongst the black community. It was a drug dealing agenda too.
But it's factual, and it's stronger.
Okay, but now it's more of that agenda, and it's not
more of that
more
agenda.
Of a crime agenda now. Because
what?
That,
What? I was literally on motherfucking live last night, bitch, and motherfuckers was shooting, girl. Niggas been shooting over here for the past few days. I see niggas selling drugs and shit all the time, girl, up and down the goddamn street. I be hearing these niggas argue. I be seeing these niggas doing trap ass shit. Please explain to me where now the gay community has... Girl, I don't see no queens on the corner, bitch, twerking the Santana with they blinked out icy pink ass 9mm and shit. I don't see that. I don't see niggas, I don't see gay queens with beards and makeup and long hair stitches talking about yes, bitch, yes, as they're shooting at people. We're not out here doing this shit. Y'all are. But see, once again, when it's on you, oh no, I'm exempt. Because you have the money and the influence and the people that's gassing your head up to make you believe that you're exempt, girl. But once again, like I said, girl, everybody gonna fucking die, bitch. That should reveal to you, girl, that you are unique in your own expression, but bitch, you are not special whatsoever. Even though your skin looks special, even though you might be a little special in your mind, there might be a few fries, sort of a happy meal, bitch. The mall's open, but ain't nobody shopping, girl. The lights on, but ain't nobody in the house, girl. Even though it might be the case a little bit, girl. Even though you're 38, but physically you look like you're 78, girl. Bitch.
The rap about spinning like they used to. It's more about drugs now.
Yeah,
it's more about drugs now, girl. And niggas is doing what? Killing each other over drugs. The murder rate is just another incentive to do the shit. What in the fuck?
Just the teen culture.
I come up on the cash money when all the youngsters wanted money. Everybody was rapping about money. The locks, nigga, everybody.
And how to get the money? How did they wasn't doing fundraising, nigga? How to get the money? They wasn't asking the church to dip into the building fund, bitch, to contribute to Cash Money Records, girl. They wasn't doing the shit. There was other shit that was happening underneath the grounds, girl, behind the scenes, bitch, that helped funded all that shit. And I guarantee you that shit was criminal.
Money, you know what I'm saying? It's a different culture now. Most people,
girl, the ad coming in because I need to breathe, bitch. This nigga,
that's right.
Bitch, I'm giving. I usually don't talk and go in like this, but bitch, I'm doing it tonight, girl. Because Boosie wants the dick that bad, girl, and I'm gonna show him big dick energy, ho.
And you don't want no violence against gay people either.
Hell no, I don't want no violence against gay people. You know what I mean? Girl, like.
Girl, he afraid to say gay. He got the mask over his mouth because he afraid of gay, girl. He smells cock in the air, bitch, and his mouth is going back to what he used to do in prison, girl. The muscle memory in the face. He trying to hide it.
He didn't want to talk about anything going on in hip hop because he felt it was like a danger to him. So he hired security because of everything that he's seeing on social media about him.
Oh, okay. Well, he can let go of security. Boosie don't want to do you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing.
You ain't gotta do nothing to you, bitch. We know how you trap ass niggas, girl. You ain't gonna do it, but you gonna pay somebody else to do it. You gonna give somebody, you gonna, bitch, you an egotistical ass nigga with a whole bunch of money and power, which is very dangerous, girl. You gonna pay somebody.
You know, I got a reputation and legacy to hold up. What I look like beefing with
You doing song with Nas?
Nah.
Did he say like beefing with a fag? Is that what he said?
I was at home because I'm not gonna be at no wars anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if I was present at the one, that's why I said that. But you know, I ain't got no. They don't need no security, especially not for me, bro. You know, that you know, I got a reputation and legacy to hold up. What I look like beefing with a.
You doing song with Nas?
Beefing with a punk? Is that what he said? That's how he said punk. I want to make sure.
Especially not for me, bro. You know. That you know, I got a reputation and legacy to hold up. What I look like beefing with a.
You doing song with
beefing with a punk?
Nah.
Beefing with a punk, girl.
Man, Boosie,
girl, you right, there is no beef. You got all this money, girl, and this nigga getting more attention and clout than you, girl. Make it understandable, girl. This nigga performing on award shows, bitch, and Grammys and all this shit. Meanwhile, girl, you performing at bashes you gotta give, girl. I understand you ain't blackballed, but you kind of blackballed, bitch. You ain't blackballed except in reference to your own hustler side as far as getting to the money, but as far as the accesses that make it easier for you, girl, yeah, you've been blackballed, bitch. And you like blackballs, so I'm pretty sure this is a very comfortable situation you're in.
Nah, I wouldn't do a song with him, especially I didn't win that dude. Like I don't.
Okay, how many times have niggas have made peace and showed that they peace through music, girl?
I can't say I did 100 features with people who ain't gay. In this industry.
But they ain't talk about it. That's the thing. They was quiet.
You don't know who buying your water either. You don't know who buying your cologne. You don't know who buying your chips.
Right.
It could be people of all sexualities.
You know what?
Bitch, you got cologne, girl. I bet it smell like must ass and goddamn backwoods, bitch.
Because I was the only one gave a shit. For a million other people.
But you don't even understand why you give a shit. You're not even sharing with us or giving us.
Boosie, I'm watching you now. And I'm
and that's okay. And guess what? You older motherfuckers gonna have to die, baby, and give it and pass it up, girl. Give it to the next generation, girl. This is the moment. This is the moment in time, girl. And you 38 years old. You talking about older people, bitch. Even though you look old, ho, they probably resonate with you because you look about. You went to school with them back in motherfucking 67 and 75 in the face, girl. So maybe that's the reason why they feel connected to you, bitch. But see, that's the thing, girl. This is the time for y'all to pass the torch, girl. When you get older, girl, stop being bitter, girl. You've lived your years in wisdom. Your job is to impart wisdom onto younger people so that they can go ahead and also be more fruitful and life-giving than you. And we're not just talking about sexuality, girl, because sexuality is just that, sexuality. There's no way in the world is going to end up being ran by gays or no more people in the world anymore because gay people have representation. Once again, factually, statistically speaking, nigga, Google is your friend, girl. The internet is your friend, bitch. Instead of using that shit to spread open back ratchet bitches coochie lips, girl, how about you use it to educate yourself? But you're not an educational ass nigga because you got money. So what's the point of educating yourself when you can pay someone else to do it, girl? Which is why your ass sit here and sound dumb saying that you gay people are genuine, they're honest, they're good, hardworking people. They have a heart of gold. I trust them more than heterosexual people. They don't fucking steal shit. All this stuff, girl. And bitch, but yet you don't want your children to be these wonderful people that you said. Girl, help. At this point, bitch, where's Jim Jones with the Kool-Aid girl? Just get everybody in the room some, girl.
You bet that shit up. Why they telling me you need to be quiet? You bet not shit up. I love what it's right. They got people who feel like me. And it's an opinion across the world. And that's their opinion.
That's the question I've been trying to ask.
Run it.
About threesomes.
Run it.
So you don't have a problem. Do you have a problem with being with two women at the same time?
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. My bad. I'm still here. Let's play the rest of this shit.
Okay, so it's okay for them to be like kissing each other, eating each other out and stuff.
That's gay.
It's a threesome.
That's gay, Boosie.
So it's okay. So that's.
I just told you I just told you before. And I said if girls want to play, it's all. I just told you that when you were talking about, but marriage, girls gonna play. Girls gonna play like that's all a part of. But marriage, I'm not gonna agree with my daughter marrying a woman.
Because it's your daughter. But you don't mind anybody else's daughter swapping juices and scissoring and shit, moistening each other up, bitch. Okay? No maxi pad, girl. In front of you, and it's okay. But when it's your child, it's different because it's about the Boosie brand. The brand of death and destruction, girl.
What if it was two married women who were polite, but
I don't fuck with married women. I ask a woman, I don't date.
But they wanted to bring you in.
Bitch, girl. So you don't fuck with married people?
No, I'm saying married to each other. Two women married to each other.
Two women married.
They were like, Boosie, come on.
No, I asked the woman, "Are you married?" Before even if she say I walk away and tell her congratulate. I don't.
So what if she got a girlfriend? What if they're engaged?
But a wife is different. A wife is different.
Would you get married? Are you thinking about that?
I don't want to get married.
Ever?
Nah, I don't want to.
Why is that?
Because I probably because I'm so torn what I've seen through marriages my whole life, and I don't want to be that. You know, and I got successful by myself. You know, I didn't get ain't nobody giving me nothing. I didn't tag on to a woman. I didn't tag on to nothing. You know, I got this.
Did you about to say a sissy?
But I got successful by myself. You know, I didn't get ain't nobody giving me nothing. I didn't tag on to a woman. I didn't tag on to nothing.
It's how you about to say a sissy, bitch.
I don't want to be that. You know, and I got successful by myself.
Let's hear it one more time.
Ain't nobody giving me nothing. I didn't tag on to a woman.
Yep.
I didn't tag on to nothing.
Girl, you about to tell your tea.
You know,
It was a gay, but it was a sissy behind you, like, yes, baby girl. Girl, I love you. Yes. Do it. I support your dreams, daddy. That's what he was saying behind the scenes.
You know, because I feel I'm a king. And you know, and I can have 2-3 women, you know, like so.
That's perfectly fine. I mean, the gays don't want them, so go ahead. There you go. I'm cool with that.
Because you know you probably didn't be faithful to one woman.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
And that's the crazy part. You got 20 pieces of vagina, girl, and you thinking about dick. Make it make sense.
Some people are. Some people might be like.
Nah, if you deal with me, you're gonna have to deal with a woman at a certain time.
Wow.
Make a woman get.
What? Bro? Yeah. Okay, break it down.
I want another woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type to tell you.
I'm
not going.
Right, but that's homosexual though. You don't want that put on your children though.
This bitch a bad bitch, and she got her status up too.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Bad bitch status up.
Tell you, you know, I'm a fucker. We can fuck her together. You know, and it's a better understanding like that. Then you sneaking and geeking, woo the woo. You know what I'm saying? So
like you doing with these niggas, bitch. I'm about to cut this shit off because I feel like there's not going to be a resolve, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, y'all. I ain't got time for this shit no more, y'all. This I already been doing this shit for 2 hours. I'm not about to argue and sit up here and y'all love yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. Love your damn self. Boosie is a cautionary tale of what not to be. We are shifting in a more spiritual, metaphysical standpoint. Before I go, y'all, we are entering or we're transitioning into what is known as the age of Aquarius, right? The age of Aquarius, which means that there's a transition of power going on and a higher level of consciousness that is being required in order for us to live our best lives. This nigga right here is operating in what is known as the old energy. He's operating in tradition. He's operating in what he's been taught, as opposed to learning what he's been taught, applying it to his life, finding new revelations for himself, which is new information that he can share with other people to therefore help them unlock things in them and to continue the evolution of God. And even in this sense, even in the ignorance that he continues to display and stand 10 toes down on, it still can be transmutable to be used for the betterment of everybody else, because there are people out here like this, and this creates conversation. So the more that Boosie opens his mouth, the more of his own destruction he's gonna call for, girl. Because what you really doing, bitch, is that a lot of you niggas out here got all this money and then fucked all these bitches, girl. I'm pretty sure booty hole had to come across your mind one time, and especially in Atlanta, and you got gay fans that love you, and you entertain them like they entertain you. Trust me, it's some motherfuckers in there that bitch you would be like, if the lights down low enough, bitch, and you drunk enough and high enough, bitch, you gonna motherfucking slang that dick, and you probably did, girl, and you're scared that somebody gonna come out and tell your truth on you. And all I want you to do is just live in your truth, because what's in the dark is gonna come to the light. And usually niggas like this are very, very, very suspect. They're very, very, very insecure. It's like, come on now, there are ways to be a secure heterosexual man. Ain't nobody asking you to fuck. Ain't nobody, they probably are, girl, and you probably want it, like I said. But I'm not asking you to. Once again, I'm not into necrophilia, bitch. Okay, and I'm not into goddamn gargoyles, bitch. That's bestiality too, girl, and that's a sin as well, girl. Being gay is one, according to y'all. I can't do too much. But anyway, y'all, I thank y'all for rocking with me for 2 whole hours, y'all. Like, I was not expecting to do this review, bitch, or this commentary. My bro Chris shared it to me, and I decided to jump on it or whatever. But look, y'all, we're going to have more conversations because this is the ignorance that's going on. I'm tired of these black men out here who are heterosexual, who want to be treated like kings, who want to be treated like gods, who want to be treated with reverence and respect, and they're not willing to put in the effort and the energy to prove to themselves, therefore proving to us that they are worthy of it. They operate in the same way that a lot of low vibrating white people do with their white privilege, girl. They steal, they kill, and they destroy, and they end up wiping their hands clean of any form of accountability. And here's the thing, motherfuckers have been getting away with that for a very long time, girl. But once again, spirit has now entered the chat, girl. The age of Aquarius has entered the chat, girl. There are things happening spiritually, metaphysically, magnetically in reference to the earth grids, things in the universe, all type of things that's happening that are part of the supernatural realm that is changing the trajectory and therefore allowing us to enter into a higher state of awareness and consciousness and to be. And this nigga is not with it. And that is okay, bitch. We don't mind leaving you behind, girl. Like I told you, we prefer Kaya over your ass, bitch. I would prefer that goddamn Tarkatan Baraka mouth ass, goddamn Devora from Mortal Kombat insectoid faced ass, ant head, bullet head ass bitch over motherfucking the granddaddy bitch, the baby's father, girl, because y'all both look old as fuck in the face. So anyway, yeah, I'm done, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I truly greatly appreciate it. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I truly greatly appreciate it. Y'all leave a comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about Lil Boosie Badass. Whether you agree or disagree, I'm cool with it. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Let's find that gray area of respect. Because at the end of the day, what's coming is coming for all of us, girl. And if we don't work through our shit and get our shit together, bitch, we gonna hang separately or we gonna hang together, girl. Or we can work together, bitch, and not hang at all. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Peace and love. Thank you.